start recording here. Hey, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is Fallout. It's been like a week since I played this. Where the fuck were we? This looks believable. I mean, it's load this, my dude, right? Right, so I'm looking at the dates. This is off stream. Wow, I got pretty far in that. Well, fuck. Load this, my dude. February 2162. Yeah. Oh, right! I was actually wanting to figure out what's up with the gang here rather than just ignoring this. No, it's you again. You know, it's probably not healthy to hang out here if you're not one of the skulls. I am trying to join one of the skulls. I think I'm trying to join the skulls. I'm trying to see what's up with this quest chain. What have you been up to? Not too much. Not much to do. I mean, Shark has been causing some fights at the scum pit, as usual. What else is there to do around here? You could do something else, talents or hobbies. We've talked about this. We've done this. What? Seriously, telling him he's a real sicko will get us into combat. Alright, no, that's fine. That's fucking stupid, but that's fine. Didn't have to be like this game. And I don't feel so bad if I have to kill most of the inhabitants of this town now. Oh. So a big motivator in me wanting to play more Fallout is that I'm wanting to play Fallout New Vegas. Honestly. And the only way I'm gonna let myself do that is if I play through Fallout, I play through Fallout 2, I play through Fallout Tactics, and then I might play the mod for Fallout New Vegas that combines it with who dis? God damn it, I can't tell people apart. That combines New Vegas and Fallout 3, because it's a very, very good mod. Happy in the jungle I used to go. Are we down here? Everybody looks fairly murdered. I didn't start it. Well, I provoked it, but I didn't really start it. I just mostly started it. Ooh, bongo, 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 I'm so happy in the Congo. No, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I wanna leave the jungle. I refuse to go. Don't want So Fallout 3 was my first Fallout game, which I know, I'm an itty bitty baby, but that being my first Fallout game imbued in me the idea that this series, therefore, should be continuously backlit with music. And that Fallout without music is just wrong. The radio is absolutely necessary for the game. But this old game, not so much. God, what the fuck are we even doing here? I stopped by there to see if we could engage with those mechanics. If you attack me, I am just going to reload. Yep, that's what I thought. I still take sincere issue with us taking out a gang, somehow being us declaring war against the entire town, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's get the fuck out of here. Boy, what am I doing? No! No, get out of here. Status? Archives? Automaps? Oh no. Out of character. I know what I'm doing. Tracking down super mutants and all that shit. We already have the water chip sorted out. What was the next thing? Yeah, so they were like, yo, so there's a lot of mutants. Figure out why there's so many mutants. So I suppose we should go do that then. The rad running skills. Over here is the Mariposa military base? Or is Mariposa up here? No, Mariposa's like up here. This is... We've gone to the Boneyard. Have I gone to the Glow? No, I haven't. Well, that would... I haven't gone to the Boneyard. What the fuck? I went to the Necropolis. I didn't go to the Glow. Ah, well... We're going to the Glow now. How far? Jesus Christ! So far down here. Is, oh my god, Harold. Is Harold in the Glow? I should remember where I was told that Harold was, because Harold knows more about Deathclaws. Which Alex knows he doesn't want to fuck with, but... great. Alright. You nearly fall over some rough terrain. They could use some environment management out here. Okay. Okay. Alright. Glow. Location, the Glow. Crater. What the hell happened here? You've received a large dose of radiation. You've received a large... Nah, we'll come back later. I do not have enough Radaway and Radex for that. Instead, Boneyard. The Brotherhood I'm interested in getting to know, but we are not there yet. We gotta take a caravan there and then presumably charm our way in. The ground ahead is littered with debris and bodies. It looks like an old battle zone. How do I check my current radiation exposure? Radiated. Significant amount of radiation poisoning. The more radiation damage, the more deadly the effect. Okay, cool. So, let's... take some Radaway. You lost 24 current radiation level. I am... Unless this is green, this is not true. Okay, I'm no longer heavily irradiated. Bullets! Alright, cool. I'm glad we found these horrifyingly... desiccated corpses. Oh, no, was it just this container? Ammo. Now, I'm not using 10mm anymore. We gave all of our 10mm to Ian? That sounds right. Yeah. Hey, Ian. Barter. Barter? Let's see. Yeah, I did give all my 10 millimeters to you. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. You don't have to pay me back because you can't pay me back. I just want you to stay alive and keep shooting shit. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Not a bad random event. Random event giving me ammunition is very, very okay with me. Boneyard. It looks like there's stuff down here, but whatever. That might just be more mountains. Oh, we're getting a lot more random encounters than I'm used to. A small group of gangers attack. Okay, so somebody just ran up on me here. But I can't tell the difference between he looks unhurt. He looks unhurt. This is Raider. Okay, the Raider is the one standing closest to me. Good. Because now he's dead. That would be very sad if that were Ian. Is that it? Okay, that was laughable. Caps are nice. First aid kits, okay. Is that combat armor? No, that's leather armor. Duh. Me no care about no leather armor. Hunting rifle would be nice to sell, not to use. Alright, no, we're down here. Nice and easy. Doop. Boneyard. Now, arguably, we should have, could have, would have taken a caravan down here to make better use of our time. This is Los Angeles County, California. Let's check out Addendum. Better put your weapons away while you're here. Do I have few enough weapons that I can put them away? I can. Hello. Welcome to Addendum. Stranger, watch yourself. We'll be watching you. I'd like to ask some questions. What do you do here? One of the regulators. It's our job to keep peace in Addendum and protect the town. Our boss Caleb could tell you more. Well, tell me about the Boneyard. East of here are the followers, a bunch of peace nuts. East of the Blade, a bunch of skags. If you ask me, a ways south, here the cathedral, where children have their religious center. How can I get inside? Sorry, you have to be careful with strangers here. Too dangerous. Maybe do some work for Zimmerman. Who the fuck is Zimmerman? I'd like to enter. Zimmerman, come inside, but remember we're watching. Yeah. Oh, that's Tycho. You see a stern man in his 30s. How would I know he's in his 30s? You have the look of someone important. I'm Caleb. I train and organize the regulators here. Tell me about Addendum. Nice enough town. Me and the regulators work hard to keep it that way. Anyone in particular you want to know about? Who runs it? It's run by John Zimmerman. Upright fella. Takes good care of the town. You should go in and see him. Anything else? What's going on here in the Boneyard? Yeah, I guess. You got the Blades up north. Pretty pathetic herd of people. Gunrunners a little north and east ways through the Deathclaw Playground. Deathclaw Playground. That's a hell of a name. What's the... Oh, to ways to south here, you have children at the cathedral who run a hospital and a big church. Up a little bit to the north, to the east, you got a loony, followers of the apocalypse, who are all peace types. What's up with the regulators? Police force for Addendum. Most people around here know not to cause any trouble. That's not really the history behind them, they're more of a description of them. Tell me if the children of the followers, children of the cathedral, live in this big black church type building, have some sort of big god, and they go around trying to convert people to their cult. Cool. Zimmerman? Find him in the big building to southwest. Might be able to put enough sentences together to let you know we're looking for some help with the Blades. You have anything to barter with? Probably not. Not really. Anyway, you have 13 caps and some shotguns shells. Did I not just pick up a pistol to sell? Suppose not. Alright, never mind. Thanks. Not Thanks. Now, Thanx. Gotta make the use of every bit of memory. Oh, this is crowded. Alright. Inhabitants. 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 Regulator. Ooh boy. Alright, lots of people. So many regulators. Jesus Christ. You know, all me talking about there are too many people in this Fallout mod for Hearts of Iron. Well, you know, if the number of regulators here is indicative of the percentage of the population that are in the regulators, fuck, I'm totally wrong, because the ratio of guards to not guards in this game is pretty notable. Are you middle-aged man in civilian clothing? Who are you? John Zimmerman. Your guard said you had a job for me? Might. Have you ever dealt with a vicious murdering band of thieves before? You've got a gang problem. You've dealt with gangs before? Yeah, no shit. You could say that. Well, good, then, you know, ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blades are the worst of them all. I'm afraid we're a humble, God-fearing town. It's only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. Yeah? What do you mean prey on you? Well, the regulators keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do to sneak up in our little community. Keep our little community safe. You try to sneak in at night and kill our citizens, or to kidnap our children, and he stops for a moment to compose himself before continuing. Just last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body to blow up the regulators' barracks. Damn! No doubt to weaken us enough so they could launch a full-scale attack. That's extreme. Give you 2,000 caps to kill their leader, you want that bitch's head. Seemed to have something personal against her. She had my son kidnapped, tortured, and killed. They left him impaled on a post right outside the gates. Yeah, I'll take the job. Yeah, that's pretty extreme. I think the gods, finally my son will be avenged. The Blades campus in north of here. Come back when you've done the job. Yeah, alright. I can get behind that. But first, do you have a merchant in here? This man looks a large, muscular man. Good day, what can I do for you? Can I ask your name? Everybody calls me Smitty, probably because I'm the local blacksmith. Creative. Questions? Where do you get all your shop equipment? Well, a competent blacksmith can make his own anvil. Of course, I really just sort of learned the craft by practice, but I made most of my own tools. What all do you make? Mostly I make and repair tools and implements here. I also fix things for the hub and merchants. With the help of Miles, the chemist, I reload bullets from time to time. Can you make guns and bullets? Well, building guns and making shells takes machining, and I just don't got the tools for that, but with the help of Miles, the chemist, I can reload old brass, since I can cast bullets. Interesting. Barter. Ooh. You have many 44 Magnum, which is a shame because I don't use that. You have some bottle caps. You have 14mm pistol. Crowbar. Wow, I guess pass on this for now, which is kind of a weird thing for me to be saying. Because I'm living in a BB world. Wait a minute. Didn't I stop in wherever the Fucksville to pick up more BBs? Yeah, I did. There are more BBs for sale. Ooh, somewhere. One of the vendors has more BBs. If I start running low, I'm just gonna check the wiki. So, interacting with this box is cool. Alright, doesn't actually open up trade. Fair enough. Inhabitants. Anything in this tent? We got dark-skinned man adorned with bright scarves and trinkets. Oh, strangers, may I be of service? I'm getting to know the people. I'm called Chuck. I'm afraid that most of the people here aren't too forthcoming with strangers. What's your job, Chuck? I'm a farmer, but I also like to do a little bit of work on buildings, restoring them, keeping them intact, and sometimes I give advice. What kind of advice? Chuck pulls out a set of tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. Chuck shuffles the cards. Chuck pulls out a card with a picture of a man with a vibro blade and a flag. The Prince of Swords in the north. You must face a powerful foe far to the north. Yep, true. Thanks for the advice. Good journeys, wanderer. How about who lives in this tent? Who dis? Grungy man in dark blue clothes. I'm Victoria. Pleasure's mine. I'm called Samael. What do you do? I'm a scavenger. My job is to search all the boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. Why is it dangerous? Well, you got deathclaws out there. And most of the regulators back here in Edom both ain't the most forgiving types. How do you avoid the death clause? I only work at night, and we're good at what we do, but I'll admit not everyone comes back. Sent a guy out last week to look for some parts for Miles, and we haven't heard from him since. Last transmission was that he found the parts and was on his way back. He did. Alright. So there's this little building over here, then this. Wow, and I suppose that's it. Got any books? I need my magazine fix. You don't understand. Thin man with a white smock. Presumably, you are the chemist. I don't believe we met. I'm Miles. What can I do for you? That smock makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? I'm a chemist. Mostly I use primer and powder so that we can reuse brass casings from bullets, but I also dabble with some other chemicals. What other chemicals? Where do you get the sulfur, potassium nitrate, and other chemicals? It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry, but to answer your question, most of the materials we get from the hub merchants. Others I manufacture or we find in the area. For instance, the dung heaps from the Brahmin are a good source, as well as these strains of fungus I cultivate. Interesting. You make bullets for Edom? Yes, although Smitty is the one who actually casts the bullets, I just refill the brass casings. But the hub merchants make a profit off you in the town. Well, we have to make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't working, we have to buy food from the merchants, and the bullets are the only thing we have to sell. Or I can try to get the parts to fix the hydroponics. Really, well, that'd be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm sure that if you could scrounge up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samo might be able to afford to give you some help. Ah, excellent. Not yet. Who should I ask? Samael. Yeah, but, like, I want to barter with you. You just have a bunch of money. Okay, well, nothing wrong with having hundreds of caps. And nothing to do. Samuel was right here? Sam. Yeah, what's your job again? Have you scouted out any other areas? Blades. Pretty sorry sight for a group of people. Deathclaws. Mean as all hell. Rip a scab's heart out. Heard there's a nest of them to the east of the Blades. Gunrunners moved a big factory to the northeast not long ago. Can't tell much. Have a moat filled with radioactive sludge, and you gotta get through the Deathclaws to get there. Holy fuck. Alright. Northwest to the followers of the apocalypse. Children of the cathedral are the way south. I've seen creatures that can't be human coming in and out of there. Cool. But like hydroponic parts? Yep, alright. I hate that mechanic. No way, thanks. Done. No, I was told to talk to you. Why is it dangerous? How do you avoid the death clause? Okay, that does not help at all. There's a well over here. Well. Okay, nobody in there. And I think that's about that. Well, That's the boneyard. They're basically like, oh, you're here. Go somewhere else. Right, okay. Can do. See, signs of gang activity are evident in the partially rebuilt nightclub and tiny outposts here. Hello. So, supposedly I should go kill the Blades, but I would love to talk to some sort of authority figure to find for myself if you are actually as unlikable as you've made out to be. Hello, lass. What might you be looking for today? Who are you? Well, I'm McRae. I help the Blades some against the Deathclaws and that Regulator bunch. Teach them about protecting themselves against those nasties. What's the deal with the Regulators? I was thinking the Deathclaws were the spawn of an unnatural act, but them Regulators are evil. Come once a month or so, they show their ugly faces and drag us further away from, and drag a father away from his wee ones. Anything I can do to help? You want to be talking to Razor, good lass. Why the fuck are you Irish and or Scottish? This is California in the year like 2300. 2200. Member of the Blades. Dugan. What's with the Nuka-Cola? It's a stuff of life. Well, actually, if I don't drink it on an hourly basis, I get a splitting headache. How much of that stuff do you drink? 5 liters a day. Damn! Is that all? It doesn't seem to help anyone much. So, raises an eyebrow at you. Can I ask something else of you? What do? I pontificate on life a lot and help the Blades understand the true meaning of Nuka-Cola. Right? Yep. Sounds like you have a severe caffeine addiction. Razor's the woman you want to talk to. Yep. Yeah, Europe nuked itself prior to the Great War and split into warring factions. So it makes even less sense that there would be large... Well, that language would survive. Yo, why the fuck can I not... Can you get out of the door, please? Can you get out of the doorway, please, random NPC? Alright, thank you. Are you the leader of this gang? Gang? We're hardly a gang, but I'm the one they come to for direction. Well, Zimmerman sent me. What did he... To pay you back for killing his son. Those fucking piece of shit bastards, I'll kill them, I'll send them all to hell. Who are you going to send to hell? The Regulators. They were the ones that killed Josh. I never would do anything to hurt Josh. It's Regulators who are ruining Aditum, not Zimmerman. Why would the Regulators kill Zimmerman's son? Josh lived with me. I mean us. He knew the truth behind what was going on. The Regulators told him if he ever tried to contact his father, return to Aditum, they would kill him. They laughed at him, so they were sure he couldn't get to his father. What'd he do? Wait one night, tried to sneak into town to tell his father what was really going on. I was monitoring the Regulators' radio transmissions that night. He got caught. She looks down and shakes her head slowly. It's all on this holodesk. Why haven't you given this to Josh's father? It's not like any of us can get close. We'd be shot dead. Why don't I give him the disc? Yeah, I'll give him the disc. Not so sure it would help without the threat of violence to back it up. What we really need are weapons from the gunrunners. Well, where are these gunrunners? They're east, but there's a Deathclaw nest between us and them. We've never spoken with any of the gunrunners. Okay, give me the holodesk. Give me the holodesk. I'll go east to the gunrunners before I approach Zimmerman. Cool. Alright, now this is spiraling into a quest-seeming thing. Jesus Christ, there are so many members of the Blades. Too many people. Too many. Well, yeah, some refugees, but again, after 200 years, people in the United States do not sound like they are from the United Kingdom. Right? Like, my family has been in the United States since like the 1500s. But, like, accents don't survive generations of being away from their geographical place of origin. Oh my god, what is it called? When a population is forced from their homeland, they are... Nope. Cannot remember what it is called. Point being, language is a very soft thing. Even slang is something that changes every, 2 years? Pretty drastically. So, all the stupid things of like, yes, hello, I'm a heavily Italian accented, or Irish accented, or Scottish accented, or English accented individual. Doesn't this add so much character? No, it doesn't. It just makes it harder to... Ah, hello, Death Claws. Can I shoot you from here? This will go well. He looks wounded. He looks unhurt. Great, yeah. This is gonna go well. I have not saved recently, Alex. No. Oh, lordy. I am disturbed by how much damage these things can take. I don't remember when Fallout starts. Even less than a century though, like an accent... I'm dead. Oh, and I haven't saved in a long time. Within a lifetime, you can lose an accent. Yeah, I haven't saved since this. Damn it, Alex. Like, I'm from the Midwest. And in fact, I was born in Kentucky. Most of my family speak with a southern accent, and I can't even do a fake southern accent. So, that's not a thing. In 20, 30 years, an accent will be gone. Oh, yeah, totally. Populations can definitely move over areas, but, like... I don't think a big migrant population would carry over the accent in that defined of a manner. It's amusing to think so, but it's not realistic to think so. It's like... people within different cities and states, and even parts of states or cities, develop slightly different accents. Like, look at New Jersey, for example. Ah, God, I have regrets. That... Oh, I should have saved. Okay, well, we're going down to the hub? Yeah, we're going to the hub. And then I'll take a caravan somewhere. Like, accents just aren't super prevalent things. They die very quickly. Okay, the person I want to go to is downtown. It's night. Wait until morning. Like, it's very important when learning a new language to unlearn your accent so that you can be understood in the new language. And it sort of makes a little sense for some people's children to pick up on peculiarities of their manner of speech. Oh. but not to the extent of a distinct English accent surviving or a Scottish accent. It's just a trope. It's a stupid role-playing game trope that doesn't actually make sense. Fallout timeline. Let's see. So, to the point you were illustrating, 1700s, 1600s. No. The Great War was in 2080. Fallout begins in 2160, so 80 years later. Ain't no way an accent is surviving for 80 years to be passed on to somebody's kids. It was in 2076, maybe? Still, give or take about 80 years. Nah, I don't buy it. I just absolutely don't buy it. Like, if somebody survived from back then, maybe, but wow, this is only in 2160, huh? That's pretty early on. Fallout 76, I will absolutely buy in that if people have regional accents, because it's been, what, 30 years? Yeah, 30, 35 years. Totally makes sense for an accent to last that long. But these aren't the immigrants from Europe with these accents. That fake Scottish dude is not from Scotland. Willing to bet his parents weren't from Scotland. It's just he's randomly Scottish. When the people surviving in Southern California, for the most part, did so in vaults or in bunkers. And America, in this setting, the United States of America, was incredibly xenophobic. I find it hard to believe that they would accept refugees from Europe. It's not really something touched on in the lore super well, but like, Americans hated everyone. I mean, in the intro for this game, you see them gunning down Canadians. And Canadians are just like polite Americans. Please. Yes! Alright, cool. She did have BBs. They're so cheap. I love you. Thank you. 101 caps. Yeah, you got it. You got it. I'm not even gonna make this difficult. 101. Yeah, the presence of supposedly Chinese and Japanese peoples in the Fallout universe is pretty... In Fallout and Fallout 2, there's a lot of tone-deaf, not excellently done stuff. Didn't World War II go the same way? The point of divergence is... God damn it, I forget where the point of divergence is here. Earliest point of divergence is the earliest point is in the 20th century during the Second World War, I think? I do not remember. World War II begins, Pearl Harbor's attacked, so we still have the same relationship with Japan. Manhattan Project. 1945, still, yeah, we still nuke Japan. United Nations still created. Wow, interesting. So the earliest point of divergence might be as early as 1943, but maybe not. Oh, okay. It's really weird that China's made to be such a scary thing in this setting when, like, they invaded Japan, got beaten back. They invaded Alaska, got beaten back. As I understand it, the likely cause was... I mean, the United States had made a landfall in China, right? February 17th. is the next one? Do I really want to wait that long? It's the 17th. I am not waiting 10 days. No, we're hoofing it by ourselves. And this time we save. We save this time. Let's get out of town. Ba, 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 ba. That's classified, yeah. The exact start of the war isn't 100%, but I'm fairly sure that the United States made landfall in mainland China during the last days of the war. Pretty sure. Rough terrain, they could use some environment management here, okay. Where am I? Boneyard. Yeah. Yeah. How do I enter? Done. Okay. Zimmerman was the only one we're talking to in this fucking place. So we talk to Zimmerman, then we go talk to the folks up north who are like, Zimmerman's being lied to. He's a big dumb fool. Oh, hey, there's an entrance to a sewer right there. This is probably locked, right? Nope, not locked. Alright, I'm definitely hopping in the sewer. Said you had a job for me. There's a gang problem. You'd say that. What's the job? Something personal. I'll take the job. Done. Nope, you just live in a manhole. Alright, cool. Take first aid book. Bitch, please. We're so weak. We can't carry fucking anything. Alright, so you can have this. Give me this. I'm gonna take it back. I'm just taking the book to fucking... This is absurd. Oh, we need to raise our strength. We need to raise our strength. Excuse you? Your maximum weight capacity. What? How? My carry weight is 125. I'm not injured. Right. Total weight of 121. Did I pick something up? What? How was I carrying more than my weight capacity? Okay, I'll drop the antidotes because I haven't needed them and probably won't need them. Geiger counter I definitely do need. Radio, God, I probably don't need it, but it's useful for one very specific thing later on in the game. Radix, I would very much like back. Okay. I'm thinking that I still won't have... Okay, thank God. Still won't have room for it. That's what I was going to say, which would have been horrible. You cannot get there. Oh, Ian. Thank you. Thank you, Ian. Get out the way. Now, head back up here, go run through this whole rigmarole again. Oh, you're Blades. You're evil. No, you're not evil. The regulators were lying. What? Alright. Hello. Who are you? What kind of stuff do you teach them? Can you teach me anything? You seem like an alright lad, but... Me... What? You seem to be an alright lad, but me time's busy with keeping the Blades schooled. If things were to straighten themselves, I might be having the time then. Aye. What else you be looking to know? Well, I'm McRae. I keep the blades. I help the blades some against the death claws and that regulator bunch. Teach them about protecting themselves against the nasties. Let's deal with the regulators. Anything I can do to help. Thanks for the info. I hate your accent. Oh, so much. It doesn't make sense to me in the least. No. Alright, there we go. Hello. Leader of the gang, Zimmerman sent me for killing his son. Who are you gonna send to hell? Why would they kill his son? They killed him, what'd he do? Da-da-da-da-da. Why don't I give him the disc? Sure, anything to help. Yeah. Alright, cool. Now we're all caught up. And this is such a dumb habit, but I really need to keep this. Oh, pirates. Maybe. I could see that. It's kind of hard to infer an accent from just written word. Yeah, so finding those death claws didn't really go super well last time. I guess we could avoid the death claws. Right? And potentially that would be a smart thing to do. I am not seeing that. Oh, I'm seeing them in there. You're potentially avoidable. Yeah, I guess the death claws are avoidable. Maybe their location is dependent on time of day, or maybe they're patrolling or roving. Who fucking knows? But I can get around, so I'm just gonna... Fuck you, demon wizards. Ah. Glowing goo. Good, yeah, good. That seems worth checking out. That horribly disfigured dead body. Oh, I suppose it looks as if this person died very painfully. Cool. Where's the bridge for this? Oh, way the hell down here. Wow, really got a lot of clearly radioactive barrels they are not in the least bit concerned about. You see a guard. What's your business here? I would like to buy some weapons. Ah, very good. Customers are always welcome. Come in, but keep your weapons holstered. Go find Zach. He can set you up with anything you need. Anything? Does he have more BBs? Because, I'll be real, that's all I really want. That and a deal and... Ah, Zach. Want to buy some weapons? Let's see what you have to trade. Can you give me a discount? Yeah, until Gabriel says so. Yeah, well, until Gabriel says so, you gotta pay full price like anyone else. Show me what you have. Explosive rockets, armor-piercing rockets, fuck tons of ammo. You have plasma rifles. Wow, that's surprising. Minigun, plasma pistol, pulse grenades, microfusion cells, assault rifle. Got a prod power fist. How have the Brotherhood not come for you? Alright, cool, Ripper. I really don't have anything to sell. Awkward. Done, I suppose. Sorry to bother you. Zach apparently isn't the one I want to talk to. Typical gun runner, well-armed man. Not often we get visitors. What is it you do here? Manufacture weapons and ammunitions. Been at it for the last 30 years, but the last 10 have been hell. Why is that? Stripped the area surrounding our factory of all scrap metals that were left after the war. Now we have to rely on Aditum to supply us with raw materials. What's so bad about that? First it was fine, supplied us with raw materials, manufactured, sold the weapons, and 3 years ago, Zimmerman hired some mercenaries to help protect Edom from the death claws and the odd random attack. Those regulators, cold-hearted bastards, squeezing us for all we have. What would you give me to take care of the death claw? I have some friends who could really use your weapons. If you clear out all of the death claws, all of them, you got yourself a deal. Okay, fuck. Oh, I am not capable of that, though. Well, I guess just gotta fucking try. And we'll see how this goes. I'm not optimistic. Not at all optimistic. Because the last encounter with 2 death claws ended pretty spectacularly. Ah, good. I'm glad I just saved, because I suspect I'm gonna die soon. I'm just watching that HP go from 46 down to 29. Oh. How's it doing? Wounded. Not even like deathly wounded. Jesus. Just gonna gently step away here. Shoot you in the eyes. You missed. I shouldn't have been so clever about it. The eyes, though. Critically hit in the eyes for 36 points. A serious wound is inflicted. Cool, cool. And with that, I'm gonna walk this way. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, do I pick up better hardware? Do I switch guns? How much does this deal? Damage 25 to 25. Let's say I were to switch over to this. Yeah, that's still so much better. It occurs to me a potential solution to this is to outfit these 2 jokers with better guns. Shock dog. Yeah, let's just... Let's load this. No way out of here except through there, huh? Of course not. Ah, death claws. Death claws are bullshit. Yeah, that didn't help. I am curious to learn if they always spawn in the same areas or if they don't. I'll be real with you. That's where I want to go. I don't think making a run for it is going to be possible here, given that we have this second Deathclaw. Nah, this isn't going to be possible. Wait. No, it's not dead, it's just knocked to the ground. Don't mind me. Just getting out of the way and letting the NPCs try to kill you. No. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. What if we wait to a different time of day? You cannot rest at this location. Just can't make it easy. Can you, game? You can get in here. Fine. No problem. Getting out, though. Little less. God damn it. No damage, no damage, no damage. That is not what I like to see. Okay. I could have come in fucking invisible with the stealth boy. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, this goes from manageable, one death claw, which is only manageable by me abusing stim packs like mad, to no longer manageable with 2 death claws. Die, please. No. Critically hit to the ground, critically hit to the ground. Not dead though. That's really the thing I'm wanting here. Alright, use the second one. I'm just gonna step away. Just one step. How much health does a fucking Deathclaw have? This is ludicrous. It's almost dead. Okay. Alright, game. I'm gonna believe you. Sort of. You're stabbing the Deathclaw. What are you doing? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I need one. Just fucking miss with some of these. Is it dead? It's... Alright, one's dead. I can tank these. I hate this. This is costing me so much money. But I can tank these. Turns out this is doable. Just really, really painful to do. No way is he out of ammo. If he's out of ammo, I am gonna be pissed. Or I can just get crit twice.
The darkness
God is cruel. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep streaming this, but if you're watching it on YouTube, this is gonna be it for today. Stop by again tomorrow. And in the meantime, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, all that silly stuff. Till then, toodaloo, take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, YouTube.